Hi, and thank you for joining us today. Before we start, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Michael Stevenson. I'm an associate professor of history here at Lakehead University. I'm teaching this term two courses, History 3734, Creating Global Capitalism, and I also teach in the Interdisciplinary Studies program as well here, and I'm teaching the fourth year INTD 4010 Honors Research course.
Okay, perfect. So firstly, where are you from?
I grew up in a little town called Walden, about 20 miles west of Sudbury in northern Ontario.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I've never been to Asia, and I've always had a great desire to go to China. So if I had to pick one country, it would definitely be China as a destination.
What would be the first thing you'd want to see when you got there?
I think there'd be so much to see. China has a remarkable, past, great history stretching back thousands of years. The obvious attraction would be the Great Wall to start with, but it would be an opportunity for unlimited opportunities to study China's history.
What was your favorite subject in school?
It would have been history. I've enjoyed history from the time I was a small child. It was always the subject I enjoyed the most throughout my schooling at the primary and the secondary level. I was good in other subjects too, but they didn't interest me, so I was lucky to enjoy history as much as I did.
If you could try out any job for a day, what would you choose?
I think I'd stay with the job I have. Being a history professor is a remarkable opportunity. I love coming to work every day. Teaching, researching, writing, it's all I could ever hope for in terms of a job. And in fact, it's not a job, it's something I love to do, and I don't consider it a job in kind of a true sense of the word.
What is your favorite book?
I think my favorite book would be by someone from Western University called Jonathan Vance. The book is called Death So Noble. It looks at the way Canada remembered the First World War. So it's really a fascinating combination of military, social, cultural, and political history that really tries to understand how Canadians look back at the events of 1914 to 1918, building memorials, monuments. It really is a cutting-edge piece of research, and it's wonderfully written, and it's very enjoyable.
And what is one thing you have crossed off your bucket list?
I think one thing I always wanted to do was to visit the British Museum in London. I was lucky enough to get that opportunity 2 or 3 years ago, and it certainly met all my expectations. Just a fascinating collection of historical artifacts that really was worth the wait in terms of getting to see it.
So now I'm going to ask you 5 fast favorite questions. Are you ready for those?
Terrific, yes.
Okay. Favorite website?
Probably the Washington Post, kind of where I get most of my daily news on current events.
Favorite type of candy?
Chocolate, easily.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Favorite movie genre?
Action, suspense.
And favorite thing about Lakehead Orillia?
The students, small classes. Students are really engaged, really interested in their work. They're all going on, or most of them are going on to be teachers. They have an interest in developing their teaching skills. So it's the students do really make the Lakehead experience, what it is.
Okay, great. Well, thank you once again for joining us.
Well, thanks very much for having me.